Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I know we're cutting into the Nintendo Direct. There was a little malfunction with my camera, so we're actually going to continue this. Now, most of you guys might not recognize this from the footage, but I will make clear that this is kind of a follow-up to, another Direct I'm reacting to. You've seen me, mention reminders for the 2020 Direct. No, 2021 actually. I mentioned that in that video, so you can go check it out in the iCards over there. But if you haven't had a chance to react to my newest video, which is my TikTok update, I'll leave my page. Yes, I have a TikTok. It's not a surprise to everyone, but I think maybe you guys will be surprised. So if you want to go check that out, please feel free to do so. I'll put it in the link in the description below. Anyway, with that being said, please subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell in the upper right-hand corner of this video. And with that being said, let's get started. So I'm gonna cut into a little bit of the footage for this.
Intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game. In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
You're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
Okay, Sonja sounds like Futaba from Persona 5. I swear I've heard that voice before, and the blue-haired guy looks like sounds like Joe Swanson from Family Guy. I am not joking. That actually sounds familiar to me.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast-forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room.
Okay, that's really cool.
Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Explore an infinite universe.
This is probably No Man's Sky, if I'm not mistaken.
In No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun, each orbited by planets teeming with life. Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars.
I'm
Factions
sure they're gonna have voice
territory.
acting later, but I think
Pirates hunt unwary travelers.
that they don't have it. This is not the final.
And the authorities
yet, so
are ever watchful.
I'm probably including, if not, then
Your journey
kind of
may
massive
be fraught with
downgrade to me.
danger,
But
and actions
let's
have
keep watching it.
consequences. Traitor, fighter, explorer. How will you live in this universe? No Man's Sky.
Okay, did I just see a walker from Star Wars? Did I just see like one of those walker things from like Star Wars? Because I swear that those was what it looks like. I mean, I think this definitely prays into tell what these things are, but this definitely has a lot of inspiration for Star Wars and like all like the astronaut kind of physics.
Lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
I'm not sure what I'm saying, but let's keep watching the headlines. No! No! Mario Strikers! Mario Strikers! Oh my god. I'm excited about this. Oh. We hadn't had a Strikers game ever since Supercharged. Oh my god. I love this. I love the animation as well.
Mario Strikers Battle League. Prepare for
It's
Strike,
just like
a 5-on-5
Not
sport
perfect,
like
but
soccer that's
I'm
way
happy they
heavy on offense.
listen, I'm happy
Aim
they
for
listen.
goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles, items, and crushing special shots. The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents.
I mean, a lot. It's not final footage, but I know
There are
this is
two
probably gonna
things
be
to
a
keep
good
in
game.
mind
I
that'll
really wanna
help
play
you
this.
with your strategies. First,
And
the gear
who
you
knows, maybe you
equip.
guys want me
It
to play
changes not only
the
your
original
appearance,
Strikers
but
game.
also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy. Customize as you see fit.
This, I haven't played any of the Strikers games, but I'm
the
really excited about
Hyper
this.
Strike.
That they finally
To
added.
activate this
If I-
shot,
and you're probably
grab an
wondering,
orb when it appears on.
Also, you're probably wondering, oh, Logan, you haven't played the Mario Strikers game, so obviously you know nothing about it. Well, people who say that, I actually do know about Strikers, and this is one of the most popular games that Mario's actually ever been in, and this is one of the most fun that I think I will be willing to play. I mean, Tennis is okay, because Tennis Aces, I mean, it had a good story, but I really am interested to see if this will actually have a story mode, because what can I expect? I love me some good story and story elements to all of my games.
On the field and
Who knows, I
charge
might
it
be
while
able
your
to,
opponents
play
are
this game for you guys
distracted.
in the future, so put that on that. And this game as
Hit
well.
the net, and you'll score not one, but 2 goals. Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system.
Oh, so can we just like point out that a little not really a flaw, but something I noticed about one of the other characters that's really unique is that Bowser's shell changes depending on which team he is. So I really like that they added this touch, and it depends on the captain as well too. So I really like that.
In addition to individual matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club, so create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you, or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club. With items.
Oh yeah,
tackles,
a lot of it. This is from one of the
and
elements of the
hyper
game, I
strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers
Okay,
Battle
pre-orders.
League
I'm not
launches
gonna
on
order this today,
Nintendo
I'm playing
Switch
another game.
June 10th.
Technically, I am.
Pre-orders
but,
begin
I'm gonna show
today
you what that
on
game is in
Nintendo
another
eShop.
video. So after my original video was going to
The
be
latest
done,
iteration
I'll
of the
play
Mario Strikers
that game I
series
told you
is
about.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
Be warned.
We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game.
I am.
Next, please take a
I
look
am.
at this.
I am really excited. Oh, Splatoon 3. I'm pretty much. I think I'm right. I also jumped into this knowing that this is going to be a little hindsight about that. So I kind of did watch this before, just not all of it. Okay, this is something called damage, right? Okay, so you can throw it to other players. Okay. I've never played Savage Mode, let alone the online mode, so one. I have really bad internet, but yeah, this is really cool. This is like the online mode, right? For Splatoon 3? Splatoon 3 Salmon Run, next wave. Okay, this is really cool. I think when we saw in the Splatoon 3 trailer, I believe it was, you had like a little salmon buddy, so I think this is also going to be incorporated into the story mode as well. I'm not sure, that's just what I think. Because I don't think up until like this game, we haven't had like, you know, like a salmon buddy. I've never really seen that in any other game, except for this one. So maybe Salmon Run, maybe this new mode will be actually explaining how you got your little salmon buddy to begin with. So kind of like a prologue to the Splatoon 3. I really have to let
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game. The next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope you'll look forward to future updates. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Fonzers at the ready.
Fonzers? Oh, okay. I don't know what this is. This totally looks like something from, like, I'm not Control, but, like, if for, like, a horror game, I would say.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch. In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Fonzers and lead your battalion to victory.
Sorry, another one.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy.
It's like Gundam, isn't it? I've never played
Mix
it,
and
but,
match various weapons and parts to customize your Fonzer.
I just know it just from images I've seen.
Uncover
Mission.
the great
This seems familiar
storyline
to
of
me.
this
This is
classic
kinda like
when
Solid
Front
Snake.
Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo
The
Switch
remake,
this summer.
okay.
And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will
Oh,
also
so
launch
they're
on
doing
Nintendo
the remake
Switch.
of both of the games. Okay.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
Is this Disney Infinity?
From
Again?
the creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary
okay.
roster of characters on high-speed circuits,
This is
using
Disney
each one's
Infinity all
special
over
abilities
again.
to
Oh
battle
my
for
God.
victory across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed,
I don't like the way
Sully
he
for
looks,
monstrous
though.
power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second.
It's like a Disney racer, like I
Disney
like the Garfield
Speedstorm
one.
is a free-to-play game, with new seasons added regularly, bringing more exciting Disney and Pixar characters,
okay.
circuits,
I'll definitely see myself
karts,
playing this
and
a
more.
little bit. I
Plus,
probably won't
enjoy
be on my top
cross-platform
tier
play,
game, but
as
I
well
think
as
I'll
split-screen
play it
and
for fun.
online multiplayer
I don't think I would
modes.
play this for the
Disney
enjoyment. I
Speedstorm
think it's
races
just for fun.
onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Call it Disney and Pixar Speedstorm.
Dive into these classic
combination of both
franchises on
companies.
Nintendo Switch. Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action-adventure. As Darth Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use devastating Force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force Repulse, then combine them for even more destructive combos. Use button controls or opt for motion controls, enhanced from the original Wii version. You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi.
Darth Maul, right?
Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of legendary
Assassin's
assassin
Creed?
Ezio
Oh my
Auditore
God.
da Firenze
Oh
awaits
my
the three
God.
critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games.
Okay, that's amazing.
Explore Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go, including touchscreen controls, HD Rumble, and optimized on-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th. Pilot mobile suits in dynamic action
Okay, this is
RPG
Gundam.
battles. Strange
It's like,
incidents
it's like-
called
it's
breaks
like
are
mini
occurring
Pokemon
across
really
the
dynamic.
Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Two Worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic.
What is this?
A remaster of the acclaimed RPG
Chrono Cross
is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party.
This is similar to
Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ.
Okay,
A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
Plus,
That's amazing.
Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included.
Radical Dreamers.
Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition,
heard about this game,
dashes
actually, from,
and slashes its way onto Nintendo
from
Switch
a-
April 7th.
An ad.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, that sounds fun. That sounds like a fun game. Okay, I'm happy that we got some Kirby. I'm excited for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I would totally get this game. Okay, these are just adorable. Even if they're trying to hurt me, I find them adorable. What's this?
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode.
Mouthful mode. Okay.
Inhale a car to zoom around. A vending machine to attack with juice cans. Or become a piercing cone. With Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales. Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities.
You can fly.
Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this. As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available.
Hold on. Okay, I read somewhere that was supposed to be the. I just got someone, not to tell me, but like I heard someone talk about like that's the Waddle Dee arena, isn't it?
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved. Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks.
Volcano fire. Okay, that's pretty cool.
They'll
That's like
also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful.
frosty ice. Okay.
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms.
Oh, that's really cool.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball. Who are the Beast Pack? What are these enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby
we're about
and
to
the
fight out in the
Forgotten
game.
Land launches on the Nintendo Switch
Sorry, guys.
system March 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
right.
launching later next month. Please
I'm
look forward to its
excited about
release.
that.
let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Take it away.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB The Show 22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらを。
Okay, so before I continue, I just want to say, for those of you who like sports, I'll keep playing this, but for me personally, sports are not really my thing. I'm just saying it out there. Now, if people send me hate comments, I'm gonna tell you, well, that's my personal opinion. You don't get to decide that, do you? Anyway, I'm gonna show this for a little bit because I know
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and
honestly, okay, I'll
have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles. No need to worry. You can invite them and play online.
I would probably not play this game. I would if I was just bored.
I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
It's Kingdom Hearts.
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here.
I got it!
Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC.
Like
every entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet. Relive or get to know these heart-filled adventures alongside Sora, Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop. Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across dreamy side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover, while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
Okay.
We're so glad you're here.
Portal! Oh my god!
Come
Portal!
here often. Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the Portal Gun is your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious lab. Create portals and warp to other areas to find cake. Still unconfirmed.
I'm just sorry.
You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes. And that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna put that on my wish list. What's next?
A classic comes alive.
Castlevania? We're having a new Castlevania game? I probably know this isn't Castlevania, but come on, it looks so much like it. Fossil Fighters! No, this is Japan. No, I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's like an RPG. And really made live. I don't know this game.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty.
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, okay.
How was that? Next up
That
is
was
this.
really interesting. I loved it.
It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series. Nintendo Switch
What?
Sports.
No,
Please
I
take
love
a
Wii
look.
Sports. Oh my god. Thank you, Nintendo, for listening.
Here are the sports included
Thank
in the
you.
Nintendo Switch Sports
I
game.
would have preferred the other ones better.
You
but
might
okay.
recognize these three from past Wii Sports games.
Yes, and I'm glad they did this. Oh my
Tennis.
god, we
Rally
needed
by
this
gently
so bad.
swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right
Nintendo
time.
Wii Sports, let's go. Let's
Bowling.
go.
Roll the ball straight ahead
Thank you,
or give it a
Nintendo.
little curve.
I know there's gonna be something good.
And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform
This is
while
like
attacking
a
and
combination
defending.
between Ninjala and like,
Plus, 3 additional
Bees.
sports are joining the lineup.
it's like a
Soccer.
combination. Yeah,
Use
this
a
is like
gigantic ball to make
combination
dynamic plays. Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers. By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions.
But you barely have to move.
Badminton. Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air. Unleash
I
powerful
love
smash
badminton.
shots to
I used
gain
to
the
play
upper
it a lot in
hand.
school. I stopped for some reason. I don't know what. I should
Finally,
continue doing that.
volleyball.
And okay, volleyball.
Use a
is my favorite
Joy-Con
sport.
controller
I don't
to serve,
like basketball as much as I do now.
bump,
But you know, people change.
set, and spike the ball. The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports. Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win,
The
the
Mii's
tougher the
a lot
players
more
you'll
updated.
face.
I really like them. I really like.
Try taking on this challenge.
You know what I mean? It's just.
How was
I like
that?
how they look.
Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Volleyball. Okay. this
Mr.
is-
Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can
Oh,
see you're ready to
Koizumi,
play.
Okay, let's go.
All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course.
I love this. It's pretty fun.
I've got plenty of space around me as well.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
I'm excited to see how this goes out.
All right, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores! They got a point with that fierce spike.
Woo! Let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right,
Yeah, we are.
I'll be leaving now.
Oh, that's really cool.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports. The game launches April 29th.
Okay, I'm happy this
We're
is
planning
here.
a free
Don't
update
make
in
it
the summer that
2023.
allows you to
I
play
would
soccer
be
matches
very
with a
mad.
Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can
That's
use the
from
accessory to
Ring
play
Fit, right?
shootout mode at launch.
Okay.
In addition, we're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Okay, I love this game. I mean, not in real life, but I mean, Wii Sports makes an exception, so I'll
And
accept
now,
it.
a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
Thank you. Okay, I don't like the online
We'd
system
definitely like to ask for your help with this.
You have to pay for it.
The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen.
I don't
For
like the
those of you
membership.
interested,
And the thing
please
is,
visit the official Nintendo website for
you
more
have to pay
details.
more in order to keep. It's a month. I have
Thank
like a
you.
renewal on mine, so I can play as much as I want. But as the next guy, I really
That's all I have
do
for
enjoy
now
this.
about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game.
I am.
Let's see a few
Thank
more
you. I needed
Nintendo
that.
Switch
I needed
headlines.
that. God, what else could there be?
Get those taiko drumming skills ready.
Danchan?
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Danchan.
Set in Omiko City, a sacred town for taiko drums, you'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania,
Megalovania?
Feel
Oh
Special,
my god.
and Racing into the Night. And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been
I wanted to mention right now that I only know Danchan if you guys have ever played this game, which probably most of you haven't. I love this game called Yokai Watch. It's really fun. I really love to play this. They have 4 games right now. I have almost all 4, you know, except for Psychic Specters. So, I mean, yeah, that's how I know this character. And I know they introduced it because it's part of the Japanese culture, and they wanted to incorporate this
added
in.
for everyone to
I'm really
enjoy.
excited they did
Put on a
this.
live concert with up to 4 players in Danchan Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War.
Okay. The Cheshire Dolls? Okay, that's what for.
Drum to your heart's content. When Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
It's like the new version of Just Dance, except it's like a rhythm game. Okay, I'm really excited.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
Please give me something.
The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here. The protagonist Sarah Noah and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased. More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC, Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game.
Okay.
All it takes is 1 hit. Even from this. Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge?
So it's basically like a no-hit
And for
challenge.
players new
That's
to the
basically what
Metroid
all of
series,
it is. The no-hit
take
challenge,
advantage
like in a
of
full
increased
game.
recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Okay, that's like the easy mode.
This free update launches later today.
Okay.
A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time. Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Okay, give it to me. Please be Mother 3. Or Earthbound. How did I guess it? How? Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this music. Oh, is this like the first, like this is like the prototype for Earthbound, right? Or this is like the first game, Earthbound Beginnings. Yeah, this is like a prototype for Earthbound. I mean, they made it a 3D, they almost made it a 3D game. It was like, this is like, they made it a different one. They made it like a sequel to the game. Earthbound.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online
I'm happy.
later today.
Yeah, let's go! That way I can play it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nintendo, for making this possible. I really want to play the new Paper Mario. Demon Slayer! My friend would love to play this game. Zombie Army 4 Dead War. Okay. Undying Moon. Okay, this is like Demon, right? Demon Slayer. Yo, Nintendo must have a huge
What did you
budget
think?
for all this stuff.
Here's some news from Mario Kart fans.
Yes!
Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8
Yes!
Deluxe game since
Give
its
us
launch
some
in
more
2017.
stages!
So,
Or DLC,
we've been
I don't
working on
care. Give me Mario
remastering
Kart.
select
I
courses
know
from
this game,
across
and
the
I know
Mario
it by
Kart
heart.
series, and we'll be releasing them as paid
eighth game.
downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
Is that like Tokyo Tower? Coconut Mall!
Paid DLC courses will be coming to
Yes.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
I love
You
this.
may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games. 8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves.
Okay, I love the way they
That's
customize.
48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023.
Okay.
Courses
Thank
such
you.
as Coconut Mall,
Mall. That's really cool.
Chaco Mountain,
Okay. Okay, that's really cool.
and Tokyo Blur will be included in the first wave. Of course, you can play these courses locally and online. The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass will
There's gonna be
launch
6 passes.
March 18th. Pre-orders begin today
Oh
on
my
Nintendo
god,
eShop.
yes! I needed Mario. I
You
need
can
me
enjoy
some-
this DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Or purchase
this
the
is part of the
Mario Kart 8
expansion
Deluxe
pack?
Booster Course Pass on its own.
That's better than doing the expansion pack. I mean, I want to play Super Mario 64.
How was that? I hope you're looking
But now I
forward to
can't,
the
and now I
additional
play
courses
Sunshine.
in Mario
I can
Kart
play
8 Deluxe.
3D All-Stars, but I mean...
This next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Alright. We're almost done with the trailer. I'm excited for this. Xenoblade Chronicles 3! I'm calling it. I'm calling it Xenoblade.
Fighting in order to live,
I don't know. This looks like Xenoblade.
and living to fight.
Ooh, who's that? Look in the future, right?
That's the way of our world. Ionios.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snapping little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his feud.
Sword march. The land pierced by a great sword. It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost. The flame clock, it has to go!
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
I love the music of this. This has such a Japanese aesthetic to it. I really like it. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I called it, everybody. What a finale. I'm really excited to play this game. September 2022. Okay. That's really cool.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Sorry, my camera froze for a little bit. Okay, what a direct. I was not expecting to have that information flown onto me. These are amazing games, and I think most of you think so as well. I'm excited for Mario Kart, Kirby, and a lot of the other Nintendo games. I'm a Nintendo child, so props to me making this video. I was so excited to see this. It was a little sudden, but I think they handled it really well. Thank you guys so much for watching this with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button in the top right-hand corner of this video so you can get notified of upcoming videos coming to my channel. And with that being said, see you guys next time.